Today we're going to demonstrate how to perform a full preventive maintenance service on your Titan Versa L Series helium leak detector. This video will cover the following processes: vacuum pump flushing fluid and oil change, fan filter replacement, and oil mist eliminator replacement. LACO recommends a full service on your leak detector every 6 to 12 months, depending on the overall usage of your leak detector. Preventive maintenance is key to keeping your leak detector performing at a high level. Let's get started. The following tools and parts are needed to perform your service. Located in the spares kit that was provided when you purchased your Titan Versa, you'll find the following items: the oil refill tube assembly, the oil drain tube, a multi-bit driver with an assortment of bits, including both a 5mm and a 6mm bit. Additionally, you'll need a flathead screwdriver and a container or a bucket to catch the used vacuum pump oil in. Finally, you'll need a small stem funnel as well. The required parts you'll need include pre-measured universal flushing fluid, pre-measured premium full synthetic easy grade oil, 2 replacement fan filters, a replacement oil mist eliminator cartridge. You should have received these parts from LACO if you have a current PM service agreement in place. Otherwise, you can purchase these items directly from LACO. Let's get started with the flushing fluid and oil change process. Step 1. Warm up the vacuum pump oil. LACO recommends you turn on your Titan Versa and let it run for at least 15 minutes prior to changing the oil. This process will ensure the vacuum oil is warm and will drain quicker and more completely from the pump. After the 15-minute warm-up period, turn off your Titan Versa and disconnect the power supply. To prevent damaging the turbo pump, do not move the leak detector for at least 5 minutes. Step 2. Remove the rear cover. Remove 2 M8 screws using the 6mm hex wrench. There is 1 screw on each side of the cover. After removing the 2 screws, remove the rear cover by lifting it slowly and tilting it back and away from the leak detector. Locate the fan wiring harness and disconnect it from the fan. Set the cover aside and out of the way. Step 3. Drain the vacuum pump oil. Remove the plug located at the top half of the quick fill tube by depressing the retaining ring and removing the plug. Or, alternatively, you can remove the oil cap by using a flathead screwdriver. Simply unscrew the oil cap located on the top of the vacuum pump. Next, locate on the rear of the leak detector the oil drain port in the lower left-hand corner and position a container below it to collect the used oil. Insert the oil drain tube into the drain port. You'll hear a clicking sound when it is securely attached, and oil will automatically drain into the container or bucket. After 2 to 5 minutes, oil should be completely drained from the pump. Depress the metal retaining clip on the drain port and remove oil drain tube. Step 4. The flushing fluid process. It is important to regularly flush harmful contaminants from your vacuum pump, helping to preserve the overall life of your pump. After draining the used oil, fill the pump with the pre-measured universal flushing fluid. Make sure to replace the oil cap. Next, turn on the Titan Versa and run the pump for a minimum of 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, turn off the unit and disconnect the power. Drain the flushing fluid by inserting the oil drain tube into the drain port, like you did in Step 3. After 2 to 5 minutes, the flushing fluid should be completely drained from the pump. Depress the metal retaining clip on the drain port and remove the oil drain tube. Note, a small amount of residual flushing fluid may remain in the pump. This is acceptable and will not affect your pump performance. Step 5. Refilling the vacuum pump. Depending on which method you choose, either remove the plug located at the top half of the quick fill tube. Attach the oil refill assembly to the pre-measured bottle of easy grade vacuum pump oil and then connect it to the quick fill tube fitting to refill the pump. Or, if you choose to refill the pump using a funnel, Simply refill the pump with the pre-measured easy grade vacuum pump oil you received as part of your PM service agreement. Wipe up any excess oil or spills. Visually check the oil level via the viewport located on the end of the vacuum pump. Oil level should be just below the maximum level mark. Next, replace the quick connect fitting or oil cap and securely tighten it using the flathead screwdriver. Now, let's move on to the fan filter replacement process. Fan filters should be checked regularly and replaced as necessary. There are two fan filters on the Titan Versa L helium leak detector, one for the vacuum pump fan and one for the inlet fan. The vacuum pump fan filter is located on the inside of the rear cover on the opposite side of the oil viewport window. Simply pop off the plastic cover to expose the filter. Remove the used filter. Next, clean the cover thoroughly to remove dirt and contaminants. Insert the new filter, making sure to center it in the cover to ensure a proper fit. Then, reinstall the cover, making sure to snap it securely in place. Next, the inlet fan filter is located on the inside of the main leak detector, in the upper right-hand corner if you're viewing it from the back of the leak detector with the cover removed. Simply pop off the plastic cover and remove the used filter. Clean the cover thoroughly and install the new filter, again making sure to center it in the cover to ensure proper fit. Reinstall the cover, making sure to snap it securely in place. Finally, let's replace the oil mist eliminator. Replacing the OME filter requires you replace the entire oil mist eliminator cartridge. You should have received your replacement cartridge from Laco as a part of your PM service agreement. Alternatively, you can purchase one directly from Laco using the part number PF121494. First, remove the exhaust hose from the top of the oil mist eliminator. Next, using the multi-bit drive and the 5mm bit, or a 5mm Allen wrench, remove the screw located in the retaining bracket and remove the bracket. Remove the old oil mist eliminator cartridge and discard. Next, install the new oil mist eliminator cartridge, securing it with the retaining bracket and the screw. Finally, reconnect the exhaust hose. Now let's replace the cover. Reattach the fan cable harness to the fan assembly. Next, properly align the cover on the leak detector chassis, making sure it is correctly aligned with the front cover and the M8 screw holes. Finally, reinstall two M8 screws, one on each side of the cover, using the 6mm hex wrench. Resetting the maintenance screen. First, press the menu button in the upper left-hand corner. Next, select the maintenance option on the menu screen, followed by selecting Maintenance Tasks. On the Maintenance Task screen, locate the Pascal 1015 Change Pump Oil option and press the Reset button to properly reset the maintenance timer and service reminder for the oil change. Select the OK button to confirm. Next, locate the Change Fan Filter option and press the Reset button to properly reset the maintenance timer and service reminder. Select the OK button to confirm. You can press the back button to return to the main menu screen. The maintenance reset process is now complete. Congratulations, your full PM service process is now complete.